Hey guys, it's Dr. Keck at the Sports Pod. Today we're going to talk about passive stretching versus active stretching. So, not to say that passive stretching is horrible, it's something that there is a time and a place for, but it's important to know what the difference is and when we need to use each of these. So, when we're talking about passive stretching, this is more about our flexibility. So, how far can I push your leg? That's not you pushing it yourself, it's how far somebody else can get it there. So this is just short-term length in that muscle, and you also have a very unstable end range because you're unable to control this range of motion. So that's what we call flexibility or passive. That's what passive stretching does. Active stretching, we're talking more about that mobility. The mobility has a motor control component. So this means that you're controlling that stretch yourself. You're able to maintain that end range and control it yourself. So you have a decreased risk of injury because, like I said, you're controlling that end range. There's less of a risk of you injuring yourself because you have control in that end range. And then also, this is more of a long-term length because, again, you're controlling it. You have the motor control, the stability in that joint to control that. So what does this look like? So if we're talking about a heel stretch, say you are working on a heel stretch, you really want to get that nice, beautiful heel stretch, straight leg all the way up to your ear. A passive stretch would be one of many things. I'm just going to do this as an example, but would just be me sitting here trying to get length in this leg here. So I'm feeling a stretch, this would be passive. It may also look like a coach or a teammate kind of putting that leg up and holding it there for you. Whereas active stretching, say this is my end range here, I'm going to lift off here and try to hold that, maintain that end range, maintain stability and motor control over that end range. If this looks familiar to you, if you have questions about this, find us on Instagram, DM us at The Sports Pod, or find us at www.thesportspod.co.